So, um, one of the biggest crimes that has happened to people is when they allow themselves to only exist if they're reliant on something outside of themselves instead of themselves. Like someone like me always has a plan B in the back of their head. It's really quick. I get an idea and the plan B comes. That's responsible. That's being open-minded to see in case that doesn't work out. Okay? And I'm getting gas. Sorry. I went through an experience. I've been going through an experience for 4 months with my cell phones. I have more than one. I have a tablet. And I had a hotspot with backup 99 gigs because, I do videos. I do these videos. I do stuff in the town. I educate myself. I read. While I'm working right now. I'm getting ready to go to my contracts, okay? And it started with one of the ports going out on one of my phones. And it's just turned into a fucking disaster, right? I woke up, the phone appeared to be dead. I was out on my land, so I had to drive back to the city. And I live on the port. This is the port right here, and the trains and stuff. So anyway, my family were fishermen. This port wasn't here until my family got here. But anyway, they ordered a replacement. I'm not a phone expert. I thought it was dead. I wouldn't even take a charge, nothing. And so I ordered a specific type of phone right there on the line. Well, then you have to go to a T-Mobile store, which doesn't open till 10, to have them examine the phone and to confirm that there's something wrong with it. Kind of find out you were able to charge. The reason it was dead is because it wasn't charged, because the port was out and I didn't know it. So they laid it on one of those round disc things and charged it. So the phone, and they determined that it was a manufacturer flaw. I take good care of my stuff, right? So that started that. But while I'm there, the guy, because I keep my phones for a long time, okay? Usually I'm replacing them because the battery went dead and you can't get a battery for it. At least that's what it was last time. So the guy says, well, you're ready for an upgrade on your other phone. And he gave me an offer I couldn't refuse, right? The same phone, brand new, with no payments. Who's not going to do that, right? Well, the other line is the line that I started this account with 17 years ago. So that line is not only, they have me documented as being one of my phone line numbers, but it's the account number also. And they can't keep up with their own shit. So when the store, now I ordered one phone online and the store ordered another one of the same one that I want because it's a good phone. Why fix it if it's not broken, right? So meanwhile, they sent me the phone in the mail, but it wasn't the one that they said they sent me. They see the work order for it. It was another one. And I went on this, and then I got a text from the store that one came in. So at the same time, right, he's got to transfer the data, all my information, my pictures and shit from one phone to another, right? Plus he's got to inspect the phone that I traded in, right? Both of them. So I went ahead and had him do that. Well, that phone went bad like six weeks down the road. Nothing I did. My phone was talking to me all the time. The phone was answering my phone calls. I wasn't getting the screen that said there was a call coming in and my choice to answer it. I thought I screwed up in the settings. I went back to that store. He said, oh no, it's a flawed phone. So we ordered another phone, only this time can it be the one that you originally promised me? Bam, right? So we mailed in that phone. They gave me the mail-in sticker. Well, when they got that phone, they canceled that contract. But meanwhile, sent me a phone to replace that phone. I mean, really, stop it with this. But when they sent that phone, they assigned it to the other number that was replaced because the guy gave me an offer I couldn't refuse, right? This has been a fuck story. Now my bill is $1,500. And I have to point out to them, right? They're the expert. They're the phone company. That look how many phones you sent me and look how many I've sent back. You sent me 3, you got back 3. Why do I owe you anything? Because it's their fuck-ups. So it has been such a go-round. And I have to exercise my best self. And it taught me that the point I'm making is I've gotten too reliant on these phones. That's why I'm so pushy about it. And I just told him the truth. I cannot wait to get off the need for these phones. I've gone back to the land, and guess what it's going to take? I had to really evaluate, how many people do I talk to? Not many. And the circle keeps getting smaller. As I grow in knowledge, and it's my job to teach, my circle's getting smaller. They think I'm nuts, but everything I share with you in the video can be proven. You can see it with your own eyes. Like, I told you everything you need to stay alive comes from land, right? Water, air, you know that. If you don't have water, you're going to die. If I hold my hand over your nose and your mouth, you're going to die, right? You know these things for a fact. You don't even have to back check. You just think, oh yeah, that's right, huh? Duh. So the only way you can get back to what's real is we have to have the courage to give all this shit up. It's not really, yes, I educate myself, but guess what? I have to pick through all of the bullshit. This is the creator. I told you in another video, he's been protecting me since birth with discernment. I told you in another video, I thought I was the freak because it didn't seem right. Now we find out. They're calling all the other ones sheeple. Anyway, indentured servants. So anyway, we have to learn to rely on ourselves. Camping skills, if this doesn't work, how do I start fire? How do I clean my water? We're there right now. You need to learn to filter out the toxins for your water, for your kids, okay? You need to do that. And stop watching. You don't have time for baseball, football, the Kardashians. You don't have time for any of that doesn't do anything for you. It's only teaching you the things that weaken you. They want you to think, and men do act this way, they've been taught this, unless I make their dick hard in 30 seconds, I have no value. Really? Who wipes your ass? You married me because you can't make it on your own. But their mind won't acknowledge that. They're too weak to do that. That was taught. But anyway, have a good day.